Well. I'm live this morning. I know it's President's Day, but I'm up, bitch. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. What's up, everybody? Happy President's Day, Presidential Day. Good morning. Get your ass up. Get your black 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 ass up. I'm up every morning. How you doing? You better get your black ass up. Who's that said they remember when I was at Tuskegee? What's up? T Sober 94. What up? Get your black ass up this morning. Hey Gwen, get your black ass up. Beats by Gordy, get your black ass up. What up, Elise? How you doing? You better get your black ass up. Street Comedy Record, good morning. You better get your black ass up. Everybody, every morning. Here we go. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. I got some on my shirt. Get your black ass up. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Happy President's Day. Happy I ain't gotta go to work day. Hey Beth, how you doing? Thank you so very much. Get your black ass up, Beth. I'm calling you a black ass woman too, Beth. Even though you're clearly not. You with us. I'm gonna call you us. Good morning, everybody. You are watching from Bedside Baptist. I know that's right, Gwen. Remember them DC go-go parties? Remember, I went to the go-go this week. She talking about remember. Do I remember the parties? Do I remember I went to a go-go this week? She talking about do I remember? Shit. I am the go-go. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Get your day started. Get your day going. Namaste. Peace and blessings. Many peace, many blessings. Grand risings. Good morning salutations. All that shit she say. I'm just lying, Beth. I ain't gonna go. But tell your wife I said get her black ass Truck him 18 said his wife won't get her black ass up. Get your ass up. Happy Monday, everybody. I am psyched. I'm excited. I am up and about the business. I had a great meeting this weekend. Hold up, everybody. Patrick Greenwich is here first thing in the morning. Now, if Patrick is here at the 3-minute mark, that means it's going to be a good show. Because Patrick don't pop on this motherfucker till about 25, 30 minutes in. Looking for some vagina. So if Patrick is here early this morning, all he said is good morning, and he hasn't said anything foul to the ladies yet, or not foul, he don't speak foul, he just is a little aggressive. It's gonna be a great day. Good morning, my good brother Pat. Hey D, hey Daryl Void. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Joe Cleavy in the morning. How you doing? Did y'all see me on the All-Star game last night? Did y'all see me on the All-Star game last night? Did y'all see me? Did y'all see right before they all started the All-Star game? Right before the All-Star game, when they was doing the beginning, they did that thing with Albert Einstein. Y'all remember that? Get your black ass up. Hey, from Arizona, how you doing? Last night during the All-Star game, before they started, they did that presentation, had Albert Einstein in it and all that other stuff, right? And they showed a picture of a great day in Harlem, a great day in hip-hop. Well, all the hip-hop artists from the XXL magazine. I don't know if y'all remember this picture. I'm going to show it. I'm going to put it on Facebook. Y'all remember this on Facebook? Y'all remember this picture? They showed that picture last night. They showed this picture last night, Great Day in Hip Hop, was on display. And they kept showing one part where they showed Rakim and Kid Capri and Shaheem the Rugged Child, and all them was like dead and center. Well, if anybody who knows that picture looks closely, it's on my screen right now if you're on Facebook. If you know that picture, if you look closely behind Rakim, you will see Grandmaster Cass, you'll see Shaheem the Rugged Child, and between Shaheem the Rugged Child and Grandmaster Cass, who is that standing right there? Well, for those of you who can't look deep enough, let me see, you can't look as fast as you can. I did a screenshot. Let me show y'all. Now, who's that on the screenshot? Let's pull the screenshot up. Who's that right there? Oh, who is this right here? Oh, let's blow it up. Blow it up, please. Who is that standing right behind Rakim? Ah, it's your boy. It's your boy. It's your boy. Yes, indeed. I don't know if y'all know. That was your boy. I made it to the All-Star game last night, and I didn't even have to go to the All-Star game. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't even had to go to the All-Star game last night to be on the All-Star game, and my son was watching. This is my son's first year watching the All-Star game because he's doing well in basketball this season, and he watched the All-Star game last night to see Dad pop up on the All-Star game. Do you know how much of a hero I am in my house right now? My son thinks I'm the greatest thing since vagina. You hear me? He thinks I'm the greatest thing since his mother's titties. Because he used to really love his mother's titties. And I'm sure he's still pretty fond of them. You understand? You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? I was on the All-Star game last night. You hear me? There go your boy right there, standing right behind Rakim. You see me right there. Hit Rakim down front. That's Grandmaster Cass to my left. And Shaheem the Rugged Child right in front of me, Kid Capri, and your boy Joe Clair. Yes, indeed. You understand what I'm saying? And the wild part is I can name everybody in that picture. Anyway, my son thinks I'm the shit. He went and told his mother, Daddy was on the All-Star game. Daddy wasn't on no All-Star game. Yes, he was. And then showed her. And you know what happened after that. Baby, you was on the All-Star game. I know. You understand? Took her upstairs to let her know that I'm a legend. I ain't no allegedly no legend. I'm a legend, damn it. Gave her that. Ladies, sometimes y'all gotta get that. Yeah, my son think I'm the shit. Get your black ass up. My son think I'm the shit today. Telling his friends he had a little sleepover because it's President's Day and they ain't gotta go to school, so it's a little friend who play on the basketball team with him. He saw it too. He called his father, and his father ain't on the picture. So you know I'm showing off. I'm showing off. You hear me? I'm showing off in that bedroom. Giving this legendary dip. Get your black ass up. 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 I'm a living legend. Come on, y'all. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. With the Oh, my room looked crazy because I had rearranged some things. My teleprompter looked wild over here on Instagram. This is my teleprompter. This is a real studio down here in my basement. This ain't nothing but my ring light. It was looking crazy. Let's make it look better. Let's make it look professional, like we really doing something over here. Yeah, we're gonna put the ring light on just because. Just because. Just to put some ambiance in the room. Bop, 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 bop. too. Everybody say what's in the cup. Y'all know what's in my cup. Each and every morning, thank you for tuning in on President's Day. We're going to talk more basketball in a second. Each and every morning, I am drinking the Percolator coffee. It is the perfect way to start your day. In case you didn't know, the legend Joe Clair, the one and only, the one and only, yes, we need the purple light, I'm sorry, my bad. The one and only Joe Clair has come out with his own line of coffee. Yes, he is a black man in the coffee game. I'm a minority. I'm a minority in the coffee game. Yes, Beth, you are a legend. Each and every morning, you hear me? We start the day off with the Percolator coffee from the Percolator Coffee Company. It's owned and operated by the one and only Joe Clair. Joe Cleasy, fo sheezy, bitch. Yes, Joe Cleasy with the Percolator coffee. Ask for it. Search it out. Right now, this is the only variety we have. Our variety is a medium blend, medium roast. It's called the Be More blend. Shout out to all of my folks from Baltimore. The Be More blend, we could all be more. Ha ha. If we start our day off with the Percolator coffee. That's a good, ain't that a good marketing campaign? We can all be more with a great cup of Percolator coffee. It's time for the Percolator. Don't that sound like a commercial? Can't y'all hear it? I know I can hear it. We can all be more with a great cup of coffee. Make sure you get yours from the Percolator Coffee Company. It's time for the Percolator. Anyway, people asking what's in my cup. That's what's going on. The Percolator. You can buy it right there off any of. Hey, Cherie Wiggins. Cherie Wiggins, look, I got my own coffee. I know the hoppers out there. But I got my own coffee brand, Cherie. Did you ever imagine when you knew me back as a young resident assistant that I would be an entrepreneur with my own line of coffee? For those who don't know, yes, I was the RA. They let me be a RA in the dorms. Oh, them dorms was wild as shit. You hear me? Them dorms was wild as a motherfucker. You hear me? I had the dorms lit. We was frying chicken and selling. Dinners out that motherfucker. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Cherie. I appreciate it. So yeah, make sure you pick up your Percolator coffee. You can get it right here on my website. You can get it right here on. We had a ball back then in them days, in them Morgan State days. You can pick it up on any of my social media or on my website. I'm gonna leave that picture up of a great day in Harlem, cause I'm right there standing behind Rakim. You know, and when you get to stand behind Rakim, and here go the crazy part. On that picture over there. Yeah, we had a hot plate going. I'm talking about that picture in a second. We had a hot plate. We used to sell everything out them dorms. I used to draw on jeans to make a living. I would draw on your jeans. You bring me your jeans, your acid wash jeans or whatever, and I'll draw them. I just make a design on them. Put graffiti on them and all that other kind of stuff. Sell it for $20, $25, $30. Yes, indeed. That's how I made it. And then I started throwing parties. If anybody is on here who used to come to the Joe Clair, J Nice, and JB parties back at Morgan State University, let it be known. Oh, I used to kill it. Oh, I was Diddy before he was Diddy. I don't think y'all understand what's going on. Pop, 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 pop. Get your black ass up. Yeah. Oh, shit. Sherry, I'm still crazy as a, but it's calculated now. It's not. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Wake your black ass up. First thing in the morning. Joe Clair, y'all. You better get your black ass up. I feel good. I feel so good. I feel so good. But I also, Sherry, I'm still very astute and erudite if I need to be. I'm just, in the morning time, have some fun. Craig Black, what it do? Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. In case you ain't know, Craig Black, that is our theme song over here. It's called Get Your Black Ass Up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. That's my man Craig Black. In the morning time, you better get your black ass up. And I did a rhyme for Craig Black's radio show when he was on the radio in St. Louis. I did a rhyme for him talking about how black Craig Black is. I said he blacker than the kitchen skillet. He blacker than the kitchen skillet, blacker than the black ass club with a whole bunch of black ass chickens in it. Yeah. Good morning, Craig Black. How you doing, my good brother? My good brother. Beth says her dog loves the theme song. Beth is a Caucasian woman, but her dog loves the theme song. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Beth, we sing it to Beth too. For anybody who's over here being sensitive. Joe, you sing Get Your Black Ass Up to that white woman? Yes, because Beth is down with us. Anyway, what's up, Jimmy Thomas? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Jimmy Thomas said he just ordered his coffee. Thank you so much, Jimmy. Can I get another order of coffee? You can do it right here on my Instagram, my Facebook. It's how I feed my children. This how I feed my children. My children eat off your percolator purchases. Get your black ass up. Elise says she sings Get Your Black Ass Up at least until the morning, until lunchtime. So listen, Rachel Mosley. You just made my day, Rachel Mosley. Spice Adams, what's up? You better get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Up early in the morning with Spice Adams. You better get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. He got way more followers than I do. So get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Hey, Spice, send me some followers. I need them. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Trying to freak the algorithm. Send me followers, Spice. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Anyway, please order some Percolator Coffee, Spice. In case you ain't know, I own and operate the Percolator Coffee Company. This is a black-owned business. Carmen, you can order it. Carmen, hey, Spice, if I send you this theme song, will you dance to it, my nigga? If I send you my track, will you do the dance to it, my nigga Spice Adams? Please, with the shorts and the socks, the whole shit. Will you please? Please, my nigga, for real. If y'all don't know, please make sure you go follow my brother Spice Adams. Extremely, extremely funny brother. He's killing it out here in the world. Please do the dance. All right, I'm gonna say I need the video of the tracks, or the video of the joint. I'm gonna send that shit to you. Your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Can I get another person to purchase the Percolator Coffee this morning? We had one. Can I get two purchases? This how I feed my children. This how I feed my children. Percolator Coffee you can buy right here on my Instagrams. This morning, everybody, I don't know if you can see over here on Facebook, I mentioned that Face, I don't know if you saw me last night on the All-Star game. Nah, it's not a cassette. He has a... Nah, it's not a cassette. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Now I'm going to email it to you. But I don't know if you saw me on the All-Star game last night, Spice. At the beginning of the All-Star game when they had that, they had that Albert Einstein, they did that production in the beginning. They showed the Great Day in Hip Hop photo with all the hip hop artists standing in black and white, standing on the steps in Harlem. Well, I'm in that photo. And they kept showing me, but ain't nobody pay attention to me. They was watching Rakim, because I'm standing right behind Rakim in the picture. Y'all, you better get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. As soon as I get my cameras right, I'm going to have Spice as a guest. Yeah, you hear the song in your sleep now, Beth. But Rachel Mosley, my good friend Rachel Mosley, who I don't know how long she been over here, but she my good friend now, because she just made my day. I don't know if y'all seen the new Kanye West documentary. As soon as I get the cameras right, Spice, my technology ain't working right, and I don't want to have no versus moments, no Teddy Riley old man versus moments. So I'm trying to get my camera shit right. I don't know if y'all saw the new Kanye West Genius documentary on Netflix. I watched it, and 6 minutes. And I got the timestamp. 6 minutes into the Kanye West documentary, which was shot by my good friend Cootie, there is a shot of Snoop Dogg, and Snoop Dogg is talking to somebody. Guess who Snoop Dogg is talking to? So this weekend, without lifting a finger, I was on Netflix and the All-Star game simultaneously. You understand me? I was on both of them, and I didn't lift a finger. I didn't have to do shit. I'm a legend. Man, turn my shit up. Get your black ass up. Living legend. Thank you, Rachel. Woo! Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. On Kanye documentary. Come on, y'all. Get your black ass up. And the All-Star game. You better get your black ass up. Yes, I'm a big deal, Spice. Hey, Spice, listen to me. Listen to me, Spice Adams. Now, I might not be the shit out here in popular culture, but around here in this house, in this 3,400 square feet, or whatever the fuck it is, I might be exaggerating, might not be that big. Anyway, in these walls, I am somebody. I am the shit. I reign supreme in here. You feel what I mean? I reign supreme in here. And I showed up on the motherfucking All-Star game and Kanye West documentary. And now I'm in here in front of you 16 people. All 16 of y'all. That means I'm blowed up. Nah. I'm doing it in this motherfucker. I'm on the All-Star game, Kanye West shit, and now I'm in front of 7 people in my basement in the morning time. You better get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Anyway. Nah, I got more like, we had 100 people this morning, close to 100 people this morning. It was like 90 something. But I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it was 3 of y'all. I'ma still act the same way. It ain't about popularity. This for me is therapy. This is making sure as a black man I don't go out here and do nothing to nobody. This lets me get all the shit off my chest that I need to in the morning time and go out with some namaste and give everybody peace and blessings and love. So however many people come in here, it is really helping the world, because y'all sending a black man out to the world to be beautiful, to say beautiful shit to people. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Anyway, anybody see the Morgan State and Howard University played the inaugural HBCU game in front of the All-Star game last night and over the weekend Saturday, and Howard won. Shout out to Howard University. Shout out to Howard University for doing their thing. Y'all won. They did when I'm bowing down to the divide at Howard University. Way to go. But it was 62-60 or something like that. My good Morgan State did their thing. I'm glad that they made it there. Morgan State and Howard University. Way to go. That's the MEAC. The CIAA starts this weekend. Spice, you coming up for the CIAA? Who's coming to Baltimore for the CIAA? Is moved from Charlotte to Baltimore, and that starts this week. This Thursday, I will be hosting a tech summit at the CIAA. At the CIAA, I be getting wild messages in my phone in the morning. I be like, who the fuck is that? This Tuesday, tomorrow night, I will be in Boston. Tomorrow night. For those who are up there in the Bean, if you up in Boston, come see me tomorrow night, getting it in. We're gonna have a good time at a place called Macumba Latina. Macumba Latina is where I'm gonna be tomorrow night. I'm trying to get the video up on the screen. Yes, I'm in Boston tomorrow night. Macumba Latina is the name of the place. Me and my man Cool Bubba Ice, we gonna be in there tomorrow night. So come fuck with us, acting a fool. And then Thursday I'll do the Tech Summit. Saturday I'm having a VIP tasting of my coffee and my cakes. I'm having a VIP tasting of my coffee and cake at our new spot called 9010 in downtown Washington, D.C. It's by invite only. I'll let you know about that. I'll try to. Macumba Latina! There they go. Tickle Me Tuesday in Boston. Macumba Latina. Let me see if we can run the commercial over here on let me see if we can run the commercial. Let me see where I can put that. Oh, that's not an anime. Never mind. Let me see if you can hear it. Oh, you can't hear it. Oh, anyway. Macumba Latina tomorrow night in Boston. Get your black ass up. Yes, Daryl Void just ordered her percolator coffee. Thank you so much, Daryl Void. I really appreciate you so very much. The percolator coffee is on sale right here on all of my social media platforms. It's time for the percolator coffee, and it's time for black-owned businesses. Be the change. We keep talking about being the change. Here's my mission statement right here on the back. Be the change we trying to see. And why not start your day off with a black-owned business called the Percolator Coffee? Oh, you gonna love that coffee. You hear me? So I wanted to ask a question, everyone, because I saw a letter yesterday that sparked my interest. But now I gotta find I can't find it's about parenting. Oh, here we go. It's about parenting this morning. And I wanted to know what y'all thought about parenting. Y'all see the question up on my screen. Let's get right into it. It's 30 minutes in. Please order some coffee. I saw a letter about parenting, and I thought we should talk about it this morning. It was about whipping ass or not. Let's just get down to it. Should parents whip ass or not? Huh? Should parents whip ass or no? Is that something that should be happening? Is that something that should be happening? You feel what I mean? And the letter goes on to say that nowadays that gentle parenting is a better. I've we've heard a lot of studies that say that, disciplining your children with ass whoopings leads to trauma, leads to, trauma that they carry with them, anxiety that they have throughout their lives, so on and so forth. And I know one of the best things that ever happened to me was an ass whipping. One of the best things that ever happened in my life, I realized in my freshman year of college, was the ass whippings that I received as a child. My mother was the one who dished out the ass whippings, and it really did save my life. It made me a better person. It made me stronger, better, faster. It made me understand what the fuck was going on, and I saw it as soon as I entered college and I saw the kids who did not get ass whippings. Specifically, the young men who had not received ass whoopings, who went on, and some of them weren't worth a good goddamn. I'm going to go ahead and put that out there. I could tell who got ass whippings and who didn't, who was spoiled and who wasn't, what guys was used to their mothers doing everything for them, and that kind of shit. And these dudes was no good at nothing. You hear me? Now, some of them went on to be okay, but I was like, I see what happened. I think the ass whippings, and my mother was the person who gave ass whippings, and she wasn't aggressive, but my mother gave the most, my mother gave the most humane ass whippings you could ever get. You hear me? My mother gave the most humane ass whippings in America. And with that, so it made me understand that ass whippings have to be, you can't just be on 100%. She would wait till she calmed down from being mad before the ass whipping took place. That was number one. Her rule was she gonna wait till she calmed down from being mad. No, I'm sorry, that didn't always happen. There was one time, there was a classic. The last ass whipping I got, I was in the 5th grade. And she lined everybody up except for my oldest brother, and she whipped all of us. She whipped all 3 of us. And but after that, there was no more ass whippings. But I understood it, and my father never hit me, but my father he had a penchant for being abusive. So, what do y'all say? Give me thumbs up if you think ass whippings should be had. Thumbs down if you say that ass whippings is a no-go for the black community. In the black community, Beth, you chime in too. Should we have ass whippings? Should we not have ass? This is a Monday morning parenting question. This is for all the questions. I didn't even know till my daughter was 19 that put fear in her, but I didn't. We didn't have bad throats. Okay. Hold on, Beth. I'm gonna have to. Oh, so Beth gave ass whippings. Beth is a mother. She gave ass whippings. Oh, it looks like unanimous. Okay. Ayana Superhero says no. Somebody else gave this show. Danny Mozart says no. Less beatings, more sports. Well, Ayana, I'm not saying. So, Ayana, are you saying no ass whippings at all? Or are you saying just cut down on the ass whippings? I've only had to give out one spanking, two spanking, 2 ass whippings, 1 or 2 with my kids. Nothing serious. Nothing, I have great kids. Thank you, Sherry. I give ass whippings with love and lessons. And I've never had to back it up. Now, I'm sure when he is 16 or 17, I'm going to have to check him in his chest, but that's a whole nother story. We talk about that later. Every boy got to get punched in his chest by his father. That's just a rite of passage. But ass whippings. Now, my son is, okay, she said, I make my son run laps around the track at Roosevelt High School instead of ass whipping. Okay. Blessed, not stressed, asked what's the question. The question is, should we give ass whippings or not? I think a little ass whipping is necessary. But I also think that any parent who thinks that the ass whipping is the first go-to needs therapy, because you grew up in trauma. You grew up in trauma and don't know it. That's why you think that ass whipping is the first thing you're supposed to go to. You feel what I mean? She says, as a parent, I want to, but I don't, because what do you do when that stops working? Well, when that stops working, the child should be old enough to listen. My mother gave me an ass whip. The last ass whipping I got was when I was in the 5th grade. And then after that, my mother made the onus on me. When I did something fucked up, it was on me, not on, she didn't get upset. She would just let me know that I had a problem. And my biggest one happened in the 11th grade when I thought I could be a drug dealer. Listen to this story. I thought I could sell drugs. I sold drugs for 10 minutes. 10 minutes into my drug selling career, I got caught. Anybody who went to Largo High School knows this story. I got caught 10 minutes into, I don't mean like 2 weeks, 10 minutes after I got the drugs, I got caught. And I got sent home, right? And my parents, they called my parents, and I had to go home to my mother and my father, and I just knew I was going to get my ass wore out. My father didn't even live with us, and he was coming over to discipline me for trying to sell drugs up at Largo High School. And so what ended up happening is I get home and I'm waiting on my mother and my father to come. My mother and my father both come up to my room and sit me down. And I'm thinking I'm about to get my ass towed out the frame. Listen, everybody, stop typing for a second and listen. I'm thinking I'm about to get my ass towed out the frame for trying to sell drugs. My mother sat me down and said to me, she looked me dead in my eye when my father sitting there, and he started and he was like, I need you to understand. And she stopped him, right? She quietly, calmly grabbed his hand, calmed him down. You feel what I'm saying? She slowed him all the way down. And my mother looked at me and said, in the calmest voice, instead of yelling, instead of ass whipping, any of that stuff, my mother looked at me in the calmest voice and said, you're in trouble. And it's not like you're in trouble with me and your father. You're in trouble with yourself, like a troubled person. Right now, you are troubled. And the only person who can figure out how you cannot be troubled is you. This is yours. I have responsibilities that I need to take care of. He has responsibilities that he needs to take care of. And we don't have time for your response. This is your responsibility. Had you gone to jail, you would just still be sitting in jail right now, because we don't pick up children from jail, especially troubled children. Her and my father got up and walked out. And that was it. That was it. She hit me with the "you are troubled" and left me there. Nigga, I started crying. It was the worst. It was worse. It was the best ass whipping I ever got. You hear me? It was no yelling, no none of that, no nothing. My father didn't even chime in behind it because he knew she had hit the nail on the motherfucking head. You are troubled. And she knew that I was smart enough to understand what she was saying. She met me right where I was at. And that was it. To this day, ladies and gentlemen, I do not have a criminal record. I have never been arrested. I have no altercations with the police. I had 1 or 2 traffic tickets, but other than that, I do not. I said fuck. After that day, and my mother's voice and her seriousness, that was it. I never did another motherfucking thing again, but go and have my life. I didn't want to be troubled. She let me understand that the people out in the streets who were doing these things, these weren't bad people. They were just troubled. Your friends out here who are selling drugs are troubled. You can make a living. You can make a killing out here in America. America is awash with money. You can have all the money you want. You do not have to sell drugs. There's an easier way to do it. So if you are choosing that, you might be troubled. Yeah, of course, you were growing up in trauma and all of that other shit. So yes, she was giving me that part too, but that was it. So she never whipped no ass. She never whipped no ass. Good morning, Angelique. Good morning, Angelique. We on here talking about ass whippings or not for the children. Should the babies get ass whippings? And that was it. That was it. I've never committed a crime. I went away to college. I got my degree. I went on to become this handsome black motherfucker right here with children and everything else. Because in 11th grade, that lady sat me down and didn't do no ass whippings. She did talking to. But when I was younger, she did hand out ass whippings. So you have to, yes, edibles don't count. Yes, Gwen, edibles don't count. She said, do edibles count? No, edibles don't count against criminal activity. They're legal now. Anyway, so that's something I hope you can take away for you. If you're debating on whether they whip ass, she stopped the ass whippings by the time I was 11. By the time I was 11 was the last ass whipping she gave out. After that, it was using her mind, and she was coming out of trauma too. I gotta be quite honest. She was coming out of trauma too with the relationship between her and my dad. It was trauma in our house, and she was no longer going to operate on that frequency. Was what she would later go on and tell me. She said she didn't operate on that frequency anymore. She did not operate with that mindset anymore. She had elevated her frequency, and therefore she gave that to me and my siblings. And you have the guy you see sitting in front of you right now. You understand? So I hope that helps you out. When you're debating on if it should be some ass whipping. The ass whipping stopped when I was in the 5th grade. No more ass whippings. But she gave me talking tos and not even talking tos, lessons, life lessons. As someone said, thank you WPGC for tuning. Is WPGC on my shit? What up, WPGC? Woo! Oh shit, WPGC tuned into my shit. Well, good morning, PGC. I love y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good morning, Angelique. Is that Poet? Hey, Poe. What up, shawty? What up, shawty? Hold on, you gotta hear my theme song. You know the theme song? The theme song is, get your black ass up. 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 Up early in the morning. President's Day. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Up early in the morning. Joe Cleese. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. And I might do the giggity. Come on, y'all. Get your black ass up. Anyway, the question the question of the day is, should we ass whip or not? And it's a very nuanced, it's a weighted question, but I think the answers can be nuanced. And I think that If ass whipping is the first thing you go to, you need some more. You need some more talking tos. If ass whipping is the first thing you go to. Thank you so much, Bless Not Stress. Get your black ass up. If ass whipping is the first thing you go to, you're going to have problems. You feel what I mean? But, I think that it has its place. I think ass whippings has its place in American society, in Black American society. And I think that, this morning, I saw a letter over the weekend, and it was like, my spouse doesn't want to, he's very progressive, blah, 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 blah. And the woman was like, right now, my child is a brat. My child is the worst. My 3-year-old is the worst child ever, and I think he needs an ass whooping. He needs an ass whooping. Somebody said, save this live. All of my lives, all of these lives can be found on my new YouTube page. It's Joe Clair Live on YouTube. All of the past Joe Clair Morning Lives is on my YouTube page. And so, yeah, a lot of people think that's the only thing you could do is whip your kid's ass. Beth, you were definitely in trauma. My mother pointed out to me recently that me and my siblings were children who survived trauma. And I didn't even think about it in them terms. Because when you're going through it, it's just what it is. You don't realize, you don't realize that's what you're going through. Now that I'm on this side, I realize I'm not in trauma. And so I am trying to make sure that my kids do not grow up in trauma. And so far, what I can tell, they are not. And I have watched them blossom into the types of kids I wish me and my friends could have been. But, our parents were coming out of, our parents were making it. I grew up in a middle class suburb of Washington, D.C., so our parents were making it. And they understood to get here, we had to bust our ass. So ass whippings is definitely. I remember hearing such and such getting the ass. We would stop and listen. Oh, he getting towed up. You kid down the street, oh, he getting his ass beat. Or somebody else, it'll spill out into the streets. Get your ass beat. I seen kids hit with brooms and shit. I seen mothers attack children, whip their ass, haymakers. Ha, ha, ha. And then we lit up the street we was all living in trauma. The Black community has a lot of trauma that it's dealing with and will deal with for a long time. We have to recognize it and understand what it is. Now, I will say this. By the time me and my little sister came around, my father never hit me or my sister. We were the youngest. He did hit my older brothers, and it was abusive. It was bad, and he later regretted it. And that was what it was. Things have changed. I've only had to give out 1 or 2 ass whippings around here. My wife ain't never gave no ass whippings, but she make them kids cry with the way she talked to them. She got that. My wife from Baltimore, so clean your room up in Baltimore talk sounds very aggressive and will make you cry. I seen these kids from Bowie start crying. These kids is raised in Bowie. I done seen them start crying off of the slam, off of the motherfucking clean your room up. My wife, the way my wife talked to these kids, boy, I seen them break down. All she had to clean your room up. I seen my kids start crying off of clean your room up. I said, wow, that's some wild shit. That's some wild shit right there. I said, they definitely are from Bowie. They are not from the city. Anyway, everybody, man, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I ain't gonna keep y'all. We only come on here and do an hour each morning, Monday through Friday. Get your black ass up. It's brought to you by the Percolator Coffee. You can order the Percolator. Shout out to everybody who ordered their coffee this morning. It's brought to you by the Percolator Coffee. You can order it right here on my social media platforms, and your purchase helps me help others because a portion of your purchases go to the Covenant House DC. Please make sure you like and subscribe to my Joe Clair Live Facebook page. My Joe Clair Live Facebook page. It's brand new. It's growing in numbers. I need 1,000 followers. To monetize my YouTube, I said Facebook, my YouTube page, I have to get 1,000 followers, and I'm almost halfway there. Can y'all please help me by going and liking and subscribing to my new YouTube channel? Please holla at your boy. I'll see you later, Patrick. Thank you for tuning in, my brother. We're gonna have some comedy tomorrow. I'm gonna act a fool tomorrow. If I get these cameras right, I'll have a comedian guest on Tuesdays. That's what I'm trying to do. Tomorrow night, I am in Boston at Tickle Me Tuesdays. You can check me out. Tickle Me Tuesdays in Boston tomorrow night at a place called Macumba Latina. I'm not going to bring coffee with me tomorrow, but I might get your black ass up. I might try to pack some with me. I'll see. Namaste, everybody. Go have a great President's Day. Today is a day off for those of you who have to work. I know it's going to be an easy day. If you got to work today, it's one of them easy days at work. Please go enjoy yourself and remember that I bow down to the divine in each and every one of you. Make sure you bow down to someone else's divine. All right? That's what namaste means. All right? I love y'all, man. Be well. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Get your black ass up. 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 Up early in the morning. Just please, you better get your black ass up. Get your black ass up. Get your